Good morning, everybody. See, get you all balanced there. I'm just sitting on a shelf, you know. Dave in Kentucky, back for another shave. This is my final shave with a pass-around razor set that I have. So, I wanted to get a chance to use it one more time. Thought I'd do it on video. That is the Maurice razor from Atelier, Durdan. If you haven't seen the original video, feel free to see the last video I did. And here's the complete set with it in titanium, stainless steel, and brass. And that's in a 0.8, 1.0, 1.2 blade gap. Has a stainless steel stand, titanium handle. I did see on their website that there are various handles. There are some that are narrower. There's some different designs on some handles. I believe the complete razor can be had for around $225 US. Don't think that includes shipping, but I don't know. If you order enough that you hit like a $500 mark, I think, then he'll include the custom case to fit whatever you have. I think he'll actually make it work with whatever, so it might be a different shape or design just to fit what pieces you purchase at that time that will go in it. If you buy just the razor itself, I believe it comes in a velvet pouch or something. But anyway, let me go ahead and pull this out. I am going to use the stainless steel 1.0, which was the last one that I used. On video I did the 1.2 originally. Then I went to the titanium 0.8, which was a very nice shave as well. And then went with the 1.0. The 0.8 just required a little more buffing for me, but no irritation whatsoever, and can get the shave exactly where I did with the 1.2 and the 1.0. 1.0 seemed to be the sweet spot for me. I shave every day, so I'm not needing a huge gap, and I just like the 1.0. I'd love to get a 1.0 in titanium at a day's price range, but anyhow, there's what we're going to use today. And we thought we'd make it a fun shave, so we drag Stuart out with a Timberwolf knot. And we're going to use something from, I think I found an ad. These were in 1953. This is Williams lather, and it has Lanotrate 25. It was a big thing, I guess, they found back then. So there's the tube of that we're going to use. And from the same time period, this is not the original Aqua Velva glass bottle, but is the one that came after the one that was from the 30s. This one came in the late 40s, early 50s, till the mid 50s, when I think they switched to the Aqua Velva blue. This is more of a vetiver scent, so that's what we're going to top things off with. Let me get wet for face. And we'll wet Stuart's hair. And we'll go ahead and get some of this. Can't get the cap off. Dave's lost his strength. Use the towel here. There we go. Cracked it. Must have put that on too tight trying to protect it. Anyway. I'll take about that much there. And just kind of put it on her face. Haven't used this in a while. It is some pretty slick stuff from what I remember. Trying to get it off my fingers, it's slick. All right. Hope you're all doing well today. next individual that is using the pass around is in New York. He told me he would be available after the 8th, this coming Monday. So I thought I would get a final shave with the plate I would choose, and then get this in the mail so it gets to him and can get to others that are on the list and waiting. If you're in Florida, in New Smyrna Beach, the original beachside Manny's, used to love that place when we'd go down there. Alrighty. Again, this was a dual comb, so we've got open comb on one side, straight bar on the other. Use them both as I shave, kind of back and forth. And that is an option that you have. Let's warm the razor up. That's an option you have with the heads when you're getting. You can get one or the other or a dual comb. So while I've had razors this pricey and pricier, I don't tend to hold on to them long. Just a lot of money for me to have sitting on a shelf. But if it's within your budget, I would encourage you to check these out. Can you get a shave with a razor for less money? Yes. Only you can decide what your wallet can bear and whether it's important enough to you for the shave experience. But I will say that for Augustin, first razor out of the gate, he hit it out of the park. So, a lot of makers have been coming and in the wet shaving community providing razors. A lot in the US. But, look out, France is on your tails. And I wish him well with his endeavor as he becomes more popular. These start selling, and he's able to add more equipment to his shop, which is what he's wanting to do. And my guess is this is not the last you've seen. He will be developing more options and more interesting things as he adds to his equipment. So it'll be interesting to watch and see what comes as time goes by from southern France. Just using it as such a smooth shave, and efficient too. That's slick. You guys down the line waiting for this razor are in for a treat. And what a beautiful job he's done with giving the selection of all those different things to be able to try at once. Not only the dual combs, you've got open comb and the straight bar. You've got all the different gaps, different materials. Augustin knows how to market and to put a test razor together for people to try and get the word out. I will say too, as I've mentioned before, I'm not real big on open combs. There's really no need for me. The combs were designed if you have multiple days growth, and it kind of, the hair is longer. Those combs will gather the hairs and pull them in to make contact with the blade. So if you don't have multiple days growth like myself, you shave every day, you really don't have a need for an open comb, but they're cool looking, right? I mean, come on, let's be honest. This one is a very comfortable one. You'll notice I'm using it a lot, even though I'm flipping back and forth with this gap and this comb. Something I didn't talk about before, but let me get a rinse here. Blade clamping of the razor is extremely good. It holds that blade secure, and so it's a very good one for the against the grain, as you noticed there. All right, some Humphreys. Way too much of it. Need to have some off the face here. Let's not waste that, Dave. You're about out of it. Alright, so cleaning up a little here. Let me put this Williams back to rest in its box. And man, does that Lanotrate 25 really work good. Whoops. Bad product placement, Dave. There you go. Alright. And we'll hit it with the Aqua Velva. I'd love to get that original bottle from the 30s, but very happy to have this one. Especially with the juice inside it. Let me clean up the brush. And a quick tail strop. Stuart's gotten his shampoo. All right, so again, beautiful set, Augustin. Appreciate you doing this pass around and getting your razor out there for us to be able to enjoy some shaves with it. I'm sure you're going to hear a great deal more positive feedback from others in the States here as it goes around. I know you have a pass going around in the European area as well, several countries over there. So happy shaves to everybody. Enjoy this beautiful product. Best wishes for him as his business ventures continue to go forward. Dave in Kentucky, be kind out there, be safe, and we'll see you on the pages.